Good Monday morning. It is the first day of April, a little after 10 o'clock in the morning on this Easter Monday. Happy Easter to all of you. I hope you had a blessed weekend, a blessed Easter, and I thank you for watching us this morning here on the Digital News Desk. We are live to the website at KGNS.tv. You can also find us on the KGNS app and we're on our YouTube channel right now. So welcome to wherever you are this morning. Yolanda Villarreal is joining us as she does every single morning at this hour to kind of give us a mid-morning update on the weather. Yolanda, happy Easter.
Happy Easter and good morning to everyone that is watching. And you know, it's no joke that for today across Texas, many are going to be temperatures will be feeling like summer, some getting into the upper 90s, while others not lucky enough that they're going to be reaching those triple digits this afternoon. I know this morning we started off with those cloudy skies and they're expected to continue, but we're also starting to see that sun. It will be partly sunny, and then later on in the afternoon, late afternoon, we're going to start to see more of that sun around 6-7 p.m. So if we take a look at our visibility, we do see that there are some areas still with a 5 to 6 mile visibility, so you do notice this morning some haze as well. Moving on to those our dew points, we do see that our dew points right now are ranging in the 60s to 70s. It is humid and muggy, and this is also going to help us later on for tonight. We're going to have a frontal system pass by overnight into Tuesday morning, making it possible for some showers and thunderstorms here in Laredo. It will be a slight chance, but also those winds, we do see right now our winds are coming from the southeast, increasing that moisture. That's why our dew points are also in the 60s to 70s this morning. So winds about 9 to 14 miles per hour. And our temperatures right now are ranging in the 70s. We do see 77, and it's only, what time is it? It's 10 with 3 minutes in the morning. It's like if we're in summertime already, and it's getting us ready for what is expected this summer. You know, summer is near as well, but we do see also across Texas, mainly all across Texas, temperatures are warm, with the exception of the Texas Panhandle. Some are in the low 60s, El Paso in the low 50s, 72 for San Antonio, 78 for McAllen, in the 80s already for Brownsville, and it's only 10 in the morning, 76 for Houston, 73 for Dallas, and 74 for Austin. Now let's move on to that radar, what's going on for us here in Texas. We do see that there are some showers and thunderstorms that have developed early this morning, and it's mainly in the Texas Panhandle, in Oklahoma, and towards the west. So this afternoon into tonight, mainly in the west parts, they're going to be under fire weather conditions. For us here at home, we're not expected to be under fire weather conditions because the wind is not going to be that strong enough, but it could change. It is going to be very warm for us. And then later on, late this afternoon into the night hours, look at those areas that are highlighted in yellow, in that dark green. And also Dallas, enhanced risk all the way into the southeast, well, not the southeast, all the way into Chicago. For those areas, they could probably see some severe weather, lots of heavy rainfall, and some of these showers and thunderstorms could produce some hail as well. Then from Austin all the way down into San Antonio, they could probably get some showers and thunderstorms, and some of them could produce some hail as well. For us here in Laredo, it's over 10 p.m., around 10 p.m. that we're going to start to see those chances of showers and thunderstorms being very slight, expected to continue early Tuesday morning. We're going to have that front pass by like around 3 a.m. in the morning, and we're also going to notice those wind shift. So right now for today, these are your temperatures for Monday morning. We do see starting off in the 70s, then those temperatures increasing into the 90s, and also triple digits around 7 p.m. By 10 p.m., it's when we start to see those slight chances of showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures still ranging in the upper 80s. And then we're also going to notice that our lows will be dropping into the 50s. That is something good to hear, right? So Tuesday night into Wednesday, we're going to be waking up in the upper 50s. Then notice that temperature for Wednesday, it dropped into the low 80s. For Thursday as well in the low 80s. Then by Friday, the beginning of a warming trend. Once again, we start to see that by Friday. It will be mostly sunny in the upper 80s. Over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, partly sunny skies, warm and humid conditions already back in the upper 80s. Tomorrow, if you do have plans to be outdoors, it is going to be a windy day, gusts up to 25 miles per hour, and it's going to be very warm as well in the upper 80s, but we're going to get a relief from the heat that is expected today. Also, I do want to talk about next week on April the 8th, because I know many of you, or there's lots of people that are traveling to Texas, and I would say this is how it's looking so far. It's some bad news, because I know there's lots of people that want to see the total solar eclipse, which is on Monday, April the 8th, and there are some possibilities of rain chances. So yes, so there are going to be some rain chances possible for us from Eagle Pass all the way into Valde, Kerrville, even for Dallas, and that would begin on Monday, which is the official start where we're going to be seeing the total solar eclipse. So showers and thunderstorms will be possible, and also cloudy skies. I'm hoping this could change, but that's how it's looking for us for Monday, Ruben.
So you're saying we might not be able to see the eclipse?
Yeah, so we have those cloudy skies and showers and thunderstorms possibilities. That's going to block our view.
Is it going to be hotter today than it was yesterday?
It should. Yeah. You know, yesterday for Easter, I did say it was going to be very hot, but I considered it to be warm. Good to be outdoors because we got more cloud coverage than sun. We would get sun at times. But if you were running and it was humid outside, that's when you would start to sweat and be like, hey, it is hot.
Yeah. All right. Yolanda Villarreal. She'll be on Telemundo Tu Casa at 11. Then she'll join me on KGNS News at noon. Thanks for your time, Yolanda.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at traffic this morning. This would be 83 at Loop 20. Not a whole lot happening. This mid-morning, keep in mind that there are still some closures today. We'll go over that in just a little bit. But first, let me take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. Okay, welcome back to the KGNS Digital News Desk. Let's go ahead and just go through some of these closures real quick. Today's Easter Monday, and both school districts are off, so UISD and LISD, their offices as well are closed. They will reopen tomorrow. Then the city and the county, their offices are closed today as well. If you have garbage pickup today, if Monday's your day, it's not going to happen today. It's going to be moved to Wednesday, so no need to take your trash can out to the curb unless you've already done that. Then just it's going to stay there till Wednesday because there's no garbage pickup today. The landfill is also closed. El Metro buses are running. The 311 call center is operational. Then on the county side, they are closed as well. The emergency services, of course, do remain available, with both the county and the city resuming operations tomorrow. All right, just a couple of quick stories. The House of Representatives recently approved hundreds of millions of dollars to help organizations that help immigrants in the U.S. in need of aid. More than $650 million could be going to these NGOs that provide shelter and food for migrants. Congressman Henry Cuellar says this aid will help several cities in the country, but these types of funds will be greater help to border communities that are at the forefront of the immigration situation.
This is a program that I started back in 2014. In 2017, I added $30 million. Then it went up to 100. Then went up to 800 when New York and Chicago and everybody started complaining. The Republicans don't like this program at all. They liked it at the beginning, but they don't like it now that it's going to New York and other places. They asked for zero, but we were able to negotiate $650 million. That will be used for food and shelter for the non-for-profits, Holy Institute, Catholic Charities, other places along the border. And this will be something that provide relief not only to non-for-profits, but also for cities and counties along the border that do get some of this money, like the city of Laredo has in the past.
Well, the bill still needs to pass through the Senate before headed to President Joe Biden's desk for his signature to become law. Over at LISD, they are going to have online registration starting tomorrow. This is for students in pre-K through 12th grade who are planning on enrolling at an LISD school this fall. Again, that online registration begins tomorrow. In order to begin the registration process, LISD is asking parents to visit the district's website, laredoisd.org, and scroll down to the section for parents. Once there, you can call 273. Beginning the 2024-2025 school year, all students will be expected to use a clear backpack. LISD will be providing each student one clear backpack for free. Additionally, families will have the option to purchase other transparent backpacks as long as they meet the requirements set forth by LISD. Again, that clear bag policy kicks off next school year, which is this coming August. But the models wore garments from local businesses to help boost Laredo's economy. And finally, the month of March is dedicated to Women's History Month, which is a time to celebrate the accomplishments of women who paved the way for others. While the month might be over, our Kristen Del Rio completes our series by shedding light on a woman who has dedicated her time to helping Laredoans who need it the most. Christian?
In one sentence, let me just tell you, I am an individual that cares a lot about people around me. And that, of course, incorporates the entire city, the entire county, the entire region, and the entire United States, wherever I go.
A woman who knows no boundaries and is willing to lend a helping hand. Born and raised in the city of Houston since 2010, Dr. Julie Bazan currently serves as the director of the Area Health and Education Center, or AHEC for short.
Of many experiences that I've had in life that have taught me that there is more to just looking at a salary, looking at a title. There's more to that. And how do you achieve that? How do you get that? Where do you go find it? First of all, you need to learn about yourself.
Dr. Bazan completed her master's degree in healthcare administration and paved her way to her doctoral degree in organizational leadership at the University of Phoenix in Arizona. But with all her studies and accomplishments, out of all the states in the country, why did she decide to choose the Gateway City as her forever home? Her answer? It's people.
This community has been so good to me that I can't just get up and walk away from it. And I said, I'm going to stay here and do what I need to do because this community gave me what I was looking for.
The center is a program developed by Congress in 1971 to recruit, train, and retain a health professions workforce committed to underserved populations. And it helps bring the resources of academic medicine to address local community health needs.
Since 2010, we have been able to identify and have seen, I would say about 35 people that are currently practicing providers in our community. And these are doctors, nurses, physician assistants, dentists, you name it.
AHEC also provides service hours to students in both United and Laredo ISD, but Dr. Bazan has seen some obstacles through the years, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. But even with those challenges, she and her crew have never stopped helping out.
We have been blessed to continue to serve the community even through the pandemic, where everybody came to a standstill. We continue to work and we continue to create awareness about the resources for mental health, because all of us went through that and continue to suffer from some kind of mental health.
So what is next for Dr. Bazan and her team for the next few years?
I've always said that, I wake up in the morning and I know what deadlines I have for today. But where I'm going the day after, it's really in God's hands. Brought me here for a reason, and I will continue to do your will. And every day is a different day. Every day is an opportunity for me to help, to develop, to guide, to listen, to empower others, to connect the dots, to show, and also to learn from others.
For KGNS News, I'm Christian Del Rio.
Thanks a lot, Christian. Dr. Bazan has been a part of the National 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline program. She says she's currently working on projects related to the Lifeline to better provide services here in the Gateway City. That is going to do it for now from here. We do have Telemundo en tu Casa coming up at 11 o'clock, and then I will see you on KGNS News at noon. Thank you so much for watching this morning. We'll see you somewhere. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day.